Hey guys, it's Fei Wu from Feisworld Media. As you can see, I am really excited because this is one of the first video that I'm collaborating with someone else. In fact, it's someone who found me right here on YouTube, a full-time fitness and dance instructor. Her name is Crystal. We have solved a major issue because for the longest time on Zoom, as a fitness instructor, you have had trouble using your microphone. Doesn't matter what kind of microphone. With Zoom, the trouble is that Zoom only allows a single audio channel. Same thing goes for when you're using Zoom for good music quality, your voice is going to suffer. So what Crystal is going to walk us through next is her home setup. We're going to show you how to use a mixer. She even put sticky notes to explain what's what.
Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and I am a full-time fitness instructor, personal trainer, and I also teach dance fitness. I know we have all been struggling with regard to Zoom and our music and our voice and everything sounding good, and guess what? We have found the solution. I'm going to go through all of the equipment that I have, everything that I purchased, and how to hook it all up, put it all together. Remember the great thing about AV now, as opposed to buying on eBay or Amazon, which, you know, of course, if you have to buy it there, it's cheaper, whatever, that's fine. But I buy from them because I know I'm going to get the technical support. I'm going to get the help that I need whenever I have any issues. The first thing, the magic bullet right here, the mixer. It is the Behringer Q802 USB mixer. There's the box right there. And then here is what it looks like, little setup. And then next I have my Shure wireless headset right here, connected. And then, of course, here is my MacBook Air, my laptop. And then right here, I have my Samsung speaker. So let's get started with the setup here. Let's go over the mixer. All right, so here we have it, the mixer. Now, as you can see, there are a few columns here. Couple of things to remember right off the bat. I'm going to go over the knobs first, and then I'll go over all the connections, okay? So remember, I've got little Post-it notes here. I put them here so that will help me remember as we go through this. Level 1, this is your mic. White means Zoom, what the people are hearing in Zoom. The white knob means Zoom. The red knob is what I'm hearing right here. This is the mic button. Obviously, I do not need to hear myself in the speaker, so I've got that one turned all the way down. For my mic, I have it about halfway up. You know, it all depends. You're going to have to do some tests to see what your clients like. I had a class this morning and my people told me the music was just a little too loud. It was a body sculpt class, so they wanted me to turn down the volume a little bit on the mic, on the music rather. All right, so this next column right here, level 2, music, white button. Remember, for Zoom, this is what your people in Zoom will hear with regard to this button right here. I had to turn mine down a little bit because it was body sculpt class. I usually have it up in the middle for my dance classes. So as you can see, I made my little note again right here. The only knobs you have to worry about on this mixer, white and red. The rest of them stay in the middle. Don't mess with any of those. The third column here is actually nothing. That column is nothing for me, but for some of you, it may be for something. This is for my setup, for what I have. So when you get yours, you may have to call technical support and they'll help you with their hookup. The last level on this side, level 5 and 6, this is where my iPod is attached to. Now, some of you may be using your phone. Whatever you use for your music. I just use my iPod Touch for my music. And I keep that right about, you can see it's not quite halfway. That controls the volume on the iPod. And also remember, no Bluetooth. Turn off the Bluetooth on your phone or your iPod. And as you can see, the red knob, I've got that about halfway up. That works well for me, right into that area. All right, so now, after we've gone through the mixer, I'll show that to you one more time. There's one other button over here. This one is called the main mix. I keep this halfway. That's what they told me to do at technical support, so I follow their lead. I do whatever they tell me to do. There are two buttons up here, gain button for your music and your voice. I've messed with them a little bit. You really don't have to. Some of it makes your voice softer, but I haven't really messed around too much with that because everything sounds good as I have it set up. All right, next I'm going to show you the connections. Remember, when you call them, tell them the equipment that you have, what your goal is, and then they will tell you what you need to purchase. But the most important thing is this good old mixer right here. Here is the connection. It's a USB cable. It comes from the back, right over here to the side, into my MacBook Air. I had to purchase an adapter because I have a new MacBook, so the USB had to connect into this adapter in order to connect into my laptop. That's the first connection. The second connection right here, this is my mic, for my mic, which is connected to the back of my Shure receiver. So this right here, mic, remember, level 1, as our little note tells us, that's the mic. The next connection I have right here, this is for my iPod Touch right here. As you can see, I've got it connected right here, level 2. Remember, that is your music button. White for Zoom, red for you. I keep that low because you do want to hear your music in the background so you can still cue everything. But your clients will not hear that. They hear the white button in Zoom. Then this other button here, that's just my power cord right there. And then this last connection right here, FX send button, it's right in here, FX send. This is the one that I have connected to, I'll take it around here. Hopefully I won't fall over anything and kill myself. Switch it around here to the back of my Samsung speaker. This speaker is Samsung XP106. It is amazing. I've had it for 4 years. Absolutely love it. The sound is unbelievable. And it also runs by battery. So you can charge it. It runs by battery. All right, let me just take you back here so I can show you the connections in the back. Very the cords are so long, I finally just use a little twister tie. Here's your USB port that goes into your laptop. There's the power cord right there. And then the back of my Shure right here for the mic, right here into the speaker. This one right here goes to my iPod Touch, as you see. All right, I'm gonna take it back around nice and slow here. And then I'm gonna show you the settings on Zoom. Also, I know some of you have different mics. So I also have let me show you here. I have the Samsung wireless mic, which is awesome. I use this a lot. You can also use this for Zoom. I basically don't use this for a lot of jumping around because I'm always worried it's going to fly off of my ear. So that's why I have two different mics, but you can definitely use the Samsung Airline mic. I know a lot of you have that. All right, now let's take it over here to Zoom. Okay, so the first button here, we're going to come down. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, so right here next to the mute button, the little arrow, you're going to click that button. You're going to see where everything is set up. So can you see right here? this check mark, USB audio codec, that is my adapter right there. And then that's under microphone, and under speaker, same as system. All right, the next button over, we're gonna check audio settings. Right here, audio settings. Audio settings will come up. As you can see, right here, speaker, same as system. The next one down, your mic, USB. You can click and check. You'll probably have to click and check. That's the one that we want right there, USB codec. I'm not sure exactly what yours will say, but I'm assuming it's going to say something with regard to the USB. The next thing you want to do is click on the advanced button right here, and you're going to come up to this screen. You want to make sure that this button is checked off here. Show in meeting option to enable original sound from microphone. Make sure that that is checked off. All these other buttons right here, leave them on auto. What this does, you'll notice up here on the top of the screen, turn off original sound. That's what you want it to say, turn off original sound. When you click this button right here, you'll see that it's connected to the USB audio codec. Okay, so I think that's everything with regard to that. And I think you guys all know about the video option. I think Faye went over that with us, about how you can check the buttons here to touch up your appearance. And then back to audio. And then let's just close out this screen. And I'm so excited that I was able to get this figured out for everybody with regard to this mixer. The mixer, I believe, is $119. That's not too bad. That's a good little, great investment tax expense for next year. Make sure you save all your receipts. And I guess that's it. So I hope you enjoyed our little video. Do some tests here and leave us some comments. And thank you so much to Faye and Feisworld Media. We are so psyched that you have this page for us where we can troubleshoot everything. And I can't tell you how much I know I thank you, and I'm sure everybody else thanks you as well. All right, gang. Good luck with everything. And remember, call avnow.com. They are the fitness instructor specialist with regard to audio visual equipment. You cannot go wrong with them. I guarantee it. You're going to love their customer service, their tech support. They are top notch. All right. Enjoy. Bye-bye.